Good morning, everyone. It's Dave Weiner here. It's Saturday, November 12th. I want to do a demo of a product that I wrote like over 2 years ago called Little Pork Chop. And its URL is pork.io. And it's for doing tweet storms. And like, don't ask me why it's called Little Pork Chop. It's a long story. There was a program called Pork Chop, which actually never made it out, and this was sort of a little version of it. And somehow, sometimes when you're developing a product, the code name just sticks with it. So that's what we got here. So anyway, so this is a little pork chop, and like I said, it's for tweet storms. And so what you do is you type some. It says type some ideas here, and we'll chop them up into a stream. So this is an example of some text, and you can see that it's being echoed here, and it's doing the full wrap basically. Every time I type some text, it does a word wrap. These are old algorithms. I mean, they go back to the early days of word processing. It's called word wrapping. So what I have done is I've put some text on the clipboard, so I'll just paste that in. And so, yeah, so there you see it takes up 3 tweets. And here's something cool I can do. So like, let's say I don't want to start a new one there, right? And so I just type a carriage return there, and that forces it to wrap. And let's do another one here. And I can go back and, make some changes, and you can see that it readjusts. Undo that. There. Whoops. Yeah. Whoops is not a good thing to say during a demo. All right, and yeah, and so like you can hit a backspace and it gets rid of it, and then the 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3. So I'm going to show you how you sign on Twitter by first signing off Twitter. Okay, and then it says authorize Little Pork Chop to use your account. Say sure. And now it's signed on. And I'm using a test account that I call Twittergram, which is another piece of software I wrote a long time ago. And then all you have to do is click this button, and you can see out they go. And they're hot linked. And so if I click on this, it'll take me to that tweet. And I guess, that's about it. It's a very simple piece of software. If you want to do a tweet storm, it's pretty much the easiest way to do it, and it kind of does what you would expect it to do, I think. And I just wanted to document how it's used. So that's all. I'm not actually asking people to use it because it sort of became a spam problem for me that people were using it. As long as people were using it just to do tweet storms, that's great. That's what I designed it for. But yeah, it started getting used for some pretty ugly things, and I didn't want to be part of that. That's not why I wrote it. So it's when I put long story. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.